What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Night Owl channel. In this video, we'll be going over a Town Hall 11 attack strategy for all you Town Hall 11s out there, the Pekka Smash attack strategy. And I've been getting a lot of requests from my members and some people who watch me to do some more Town Hall 11 stuff. So I'm finally in a comfortable position with my Town Hall 11 to where I can start experimenting and trying new attacks. So we're going to start off with the Pekka Smash. Before we jump into the replay, let's go ahead and look at the army composition used for this strategy. And just use it. So we go over to Quick Train. You can see it's up at the top at previous army or army number 1. We have 1 archer, 1 goblin, 2 loons, 2 wizards, 5 healers, 4 Pekkas, 2 minions, 11 bowlers, a heal, a rage, 2 jumps, a freeze, poison, and a haste. A lot of troops, a lot of spells involved in this composition. Would definitely recommend trying it out. It's a very powerful strategy. And in some of the replays, you're going to see me switching up the spell composition a little bit. And the only difference is sometimes I bring 2 rages and I drop the heal. And then sometimes I drop one of the rages and I bring the heal. Let's go ahead and jump to the first replay of Pekka Smash. Alright guys, first example we got here, and I didn't mention it in the army composition, but you're going to want to bring a Stone Slammer with loons and a rage in order to complement the strategy really well. The base is not maxed out, but it's still pretty tough looking to get through. But the Pekka Smash absolutely destroys it. So we're going to go ahead and play it here. The main objective for the Pekka Smash is to go after the Eagle Artillery. That is your main objective for the Pekka Smash. So finding a way to use your jumps to get your troops into the middle and towards that eagle. Okay, so Queen's gonna come on the left side here, and Pekka gets dropped on the right side. We're gonna funnel both those sides together, and we're gonna have our troops jump in right here where the Grand Warden is, and then once they get a little bit closer, we're gonna place a jump right to connect into the Eagle Artillery compartment. All right, so Queen's coming down. Pekka's gonna make its way back towards the middle, and they're all gonna jump towards the middle. There gonna come the Pekkas, the Warden, the King, and all the bowlers. Queen's gonna bring the healers with her, and the healers will switch off to the Pekkas and bowlers when they need assistance. First rage is going to come down, I believe, right there it goes. And we're going to push all of our troops into the middle now. Just a Hound coming out of the CC, not a big deal. Poison goes on top of that loon, the Hound, Grand Warden ability gets popped off, and there goes that second jump in order to connect into the Eagle Artillery. Stone Slammer's going to come on the right side here. I was aiming for this multi-Inferno Tower, but I believe it gets distracted by, the Bomb Tower. So the Bomb Tower pulls it away, and then a couple of Teslas pop up. So unfortunately, the Stone Slammer was not able to get the multi, but because it's close enough, the Queen will be able to reach it and take it down. Another rage goes down in the middle there. In this composition, I had 2 rages and not the 1 heal. Sometimes I bring the heal for an extra bowler protection, because you can see here a lot of the healers have dwindled down, and sometimes I like to bring that heal spell in order to encompass and help the bowlers, because all the bowlers, as you can see, all the bowlers are dead at this point. So that's why sometimes I like to bring that heal in order to protect them a little longer, get some more value from them. It's totally up to you guys. Try out both ways and just use whatever is most comfortable for you. Pekkas are doing lots of damage. Still have a free spell. Stone Slammer went down. Haste to get them through that little compartment, and we're looking really, really good here. As soon as the Queen takes down that cannon and the loons take down that mortar, it's just an archer tower down here in the bottom, and this is going to be an easy 3-star. I mean, of course the base wasn't maxed out or anything like that, but it was still a tough base to get through, and Pekka Smash made it a lot easier to destroy it. So the thing you want to focus on, like I said, is the Eagle Artillery. Wherever it's located in the base, that's what you want to focus on getting your troops through in order to take down the Eagle, and then you focus on the remainder of the base. Stone Slammer's going to come in and support your troops on the way. I wouldn't place it in an area where there's not a lot of support for the Stone Slammer, definitely with the kill squad, with the Pekkas, with the bowlers. So that way the Stone Slammer, if it does go down, at least the loons have some support around them, and they're not taking so much fire that they get no value for you. We're going to go ahead and speed through the rest of the last bit of the replay here, and that's going to be an easy 3-star. Pekka Smash, very powerful. Definitely practice it if you're going to use it in war. And we're going to jump into the next replay. Alright guys, we're back with the second replay, and I just noticed in this one that they don't have, or this base doesn't have an Eagle Artillery, so the target has shifted from the Eagle Artillery and actually made it about this single Inferno Tower, so that way my Pekkas aren't getting roasted behind walls and stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead and play it here. And King's going to come down the left side instead of the Queen Walk. So I used the Queen Walk in the last replay because it was a lot easier to funnel her towards the middle. And this one, there's so many buildings out here that she would have probably went to the left side and she would have pulled all the healers with her, and we don't want that. So Pekka is on the right side, he's doing his job. And then here come the Pekkas in the middle. Here comes the Queen, Warden, bowlers, all that good stuff. And we're going to jump them over into the middle, take down the enemy Queen, that single, couple X-Bows on the way, and we're going to smash through this base. You also notice I'm using the You also notice I'm using a heal spell instead of that extra rage. This base has a multi on the opposite side, so I'm going to use that heal to cover the troops as the multi rains down on all the bowlers or whatever it decides to target. So you can use either one, depends on what you want to use. It doesn't have to be either or. I do like to bring the rage sometime or the heal spell. It just depends on what I'm trying to go for. But as you can see, the heal is going to come down, and it's going to allow the bowlers to survive a little bit longer in order to provide more value so that the bowlers can do more damage. As you can see, bowler bouncing through that little compartment right there, doing tons of damage. Stone Slammer comes on the left side to deal with that little compartment that the king couldn't get through because he was, on the outside of the wall anyway. And they're going to do tons of damage, take out that whole compartment, and it's looking really good here. So the eagle wasn't part of the replay. I just noticed it as I was recording the video, but we're going to go through a couple more replays where I'm going to show you guys that regardless, this strategy still works. As long as you funnel correctly, make sure your Stone Slammer comes in, supporting the troops and, just helping out, stuff like that. It's a very easy strategy. You just have to adapt and react quickly when using the strategy. You can see here the Stone Slammer is absolutely tanking for the remainder of the troops. Still have my Queen ability, and this is going to be another easy 3-star. Tornado Trap goes off there, but it really doesn't matter at this point because even if all the loons go down here, I still have the Queen ability to finish off the base. 10 seconds left on the replay. Gonna 2 times it, and that's going to be another easy 3-star. So Pekka Smash, guys, again, I recommend trying it out in matchmaking before just jumping into war with it. You can use a Queen Walk to funnel down an area. You can use the King on the left side. You can use the Pekka. You can either switch out troops for a Baby Dragon. It's a completely flexible strategy, whatever you guys want to use, and the Pekka Smash will work great for you guys. Alright guys, and we are back with the third replay here. You can see we got a brand new Town Hall 12. Looks like it maxed out on Town Hall 11 defenses, and the eagle's in the middle there, so that's what we're going to aim for with this strategy. We're going to go ahead and play it here, and you'll notice on the bottom again I'm using that extra heal spell instead of using the extra raid. So Pekka's going to come down, Jump's going to connect him into the first and second layer, bowlers, heroes, and everything's coming down into the middle there. And as they make their way towards the mid, I'm going to place that other jump right here on top of the Town Hall so I can get to the compartment with the eagle in it. But it's a pretty simple strategy, guys. I mean, this one didn't require a lot of funneling, so it was pretty easy to get into the middle there. Didn't require, no queen charge, no Pekka on the right side or left side or anything like that. So pretty easy funnel, pretty easy jump in, and everything in the middle pretty much got smashed. Warden ability got popped off, and Stone Slammer's coming from the right side here. Everything on that right side is distracted in the middle. So Stone Slammer's covered pretty well here, except for that air defense that's now doing damage to it. Another rage goes down, heals went down. It's just a very reactive strategy. You just watch your bowlers, watch all your troops in the middle, place rages when you need to, place the heal spell if you're using it to protect your bowlers and stuff like that. It's a very reactive strategy. As you can see here, kind of wait to place that haste spell right away. Sometimes I place it right away, sometimes I wait a little bit so I can get some more value from it. And I also noticed that, the loons are going to die out here, so I'm going to save that free spell for the remaining Pekkas and the Queen, who also has her ability left over. Pekka Smash is a very powerful strategy. It's just, like I said, very reactive. So just, how the troops go in and using rage spell when you need to, heal spell when you need to, and then when the Stone Slammer pops, using that haste spell to get them through, either a compartment or a wizard tower or something important. It's a very reactive strategy. It's very easy to do. Just practice it. You'll have no problem getting the 3 stars that you want. But it's pretty much wrapping up here nicely. Queen ability is still intact, but we're going to use it for this last compartment. We got a couple Pekkas still around, and I'm going to speed through it here as we close out the remainder of this base. Gonna have another replay play so you guys can see it working one more time, and then that'll be the end of the video. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. But Pekka Smash is an extremely powerful strategy. You can use Queen Walks to funnel, Pekkas, drop a bowler or two and bring a Baby Dragon. It's completely flexible and it's super powerful. Make sure you use those jump spells to get to that Eagle Artillery. Alright, last replay I'm going over here, and I'm having it play straight through. And the idea for this one is I had about 30 seconds to analyze the base because it is a matchmaking attack, but I really didn't want to waste a jump spell on this compartment here because, well, one, it's kind of big. I don't think the jump would have covered it, and then two, it's not getting me as much value as I really wanted to. So I was going to use the jump spell over here so that way I can get into both of these compartments if I need to, but also it gives me direct access to the Eagle with only one jump. So again, maximizing that jump spell or one of the jump spells in order to get the Eagle or whatever target you're going after is the key for this strategy. Pekka on that left side to funnel, and then look at that, all the Pekkas are coming down. I kind of placed this Pekka on this left side here. It's a little trick. I kind of placed it on the right side of this building, so when he destroyed it, he's going to go to the right side instead of going to the left side. So that way he goes into the middle with everybody else, and he just funnels in and pounds through the middle. Second jump's going to go down to connect to the middle there. and all those remaining compartments. But we're in the middle now. We have the eagle right next to us. We have the multi, and we're going to do tons of damage. There goes that heal spell. So that way all the bowlers, and that way all the weaker units can replenish all the damage that they took, and of course the Pekkas and all that. But another rage comes down, and here comes the Stone Slammer on the backside, and the Stone Slammer is going to destroy this Wizard Tower and then follow on the path with the kill squad to the left. And that's what it's usually for. It's just for support. It's just for an extra help and, you know, tanking. I could have placed it up here as well, but it could have potentially been a little bit more dangerous. The Stone Slammer's by itself. It has nothing to really cover it. It doesn't have any help or anything like that, so it could have gotten down a lot easier, you know, and reducing the value that the Stone Slammer and the loons bring when you bring them with this strategy. But as you can see here, pretty much destroyed the base, and just that little compartment up top is all that's really left, and that's going to be another easy 3-star. Definitely recommend practicing it again. So whatever you use to funnel your troops to get towards your objective, it's usually the Eagle Artillery. Go ahead and do that. Use your jumps to get in and get out, and then find a way to use your Stone Slammer to support the remainder of the Pekkas or the healers and the bowlers and everything that is left over, okay? That's pretty much it for the video, guys. That's pretty much how you do it. It's a very simple strategy to do, and it's very powerful. You just got to place your spells correctly. You got to react accordingly. You know, use spells when you need to. You don't always have to just place them down right away when they're taking fire. Just notice when they need help and stuff like that. If you're using a heal spell, you know, use it for your weaker units when they're getting targeted by the multis, or, you know, use that free spell in a big compartment if you need to early. It's all a reactive based strategy, and it's very flexible. You can change stuff out and bring whatever you want instead of this original composition. All right, but that's pretty much all I have for the video, guys. And hopefully it helps you guys. If it did, definitely appreciate a like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions about the strategy, let me know. More TH11 attack strategy will be coming out. I know you guys have been asking me for some, so gonna keep grinding them out, and more will be on the way. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the strategies coming out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone.